Greetings fellow creative junkies, this is Vincent. Welcome to video 3 of my logo design tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed the videos so far. If you have any questions, leave comments below, email me, text me, whatever. I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side. Welcome to video 3 of my logo design tutorial. Now that we have some of our fonts selected, now we can bring in our sketches. So here are our sketches. I like the one I referenced in the previous video at the bottom. Command 7 will allow you to mask any placed graphic in Illustrator. It's a little off, so I need to angle it to get it more horizontal. I'm going to open up the artboard. Just get that baby over 2000 pixels. I'm going to create some structure here so that I can actually start getting some X height defined for the characters. This is just a sketch, but I need to put some structure to this. So I take the sketch and I push it back to like 30%, 33%, because we don't want it to be in our way while we're drawing the lines. So that gives us some structure. Grab the one that looks similar. You want to hit Command-Shift-O to give you outlines of the font. So I just created outlines from that font, and now I can start to actually custom create the shapes I see in the sketch. So by using the direct selection tool, you can grab just pieces of this outlined font, and you can start to really control all the shapes. See how I'm just grabbing portions of this? And you can see that area below where the arc got a little funky. It's gonna get funky somewhere, you just have to go back and clean it up. Next I need to create the U, so I'll base it on the same shape as the L. If you hold Shift and Option at the same time, you can duplicate another shape along the same horizontal path. And again, using direct selection, I can tweak the height of these two characters. Next, I need to figure out this U and the exact shapes I want to use. I'm just deleting individual points on that shape. And I just added a point in there that gave me a little arc. Give my U shape some structure. Your sketch is really just a guide. At this point, you're creating a custom word mark. Using Command 2 will lock elements in place instead of having to create another layer. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Looks like we're making some progress. Next, we're going to be finishing off this U shape. Duplicate the L. Now the best way to do it is to hold down Option, Shift, and drag. This will bring the shape over so you can start editing it, size it down, and start creating that custom shape. I want to make sure those serifs are similar, so we don't want to make them too small. Start deleting points using direct selection tool, and then you can use that basic structure to finish off that custom U. Now I need to connect these in a way that makes sense, in a way that works for the final logo. To do the additional little piece at the end of that U, so I'm roughing it out now, and then I can go back and clean up the curves. So now we have two shapes overlaying each other. Best thing to do is select them both, and you need to go to Pathfinder, and that will connect those shapes into one that you can now edit. Those connected shapes create different types of paths that you have to be aware of. So by going in into each one, you can control exactly where the direction is headed. Those curves are not working. Go in and make sure that they're in the right spot. I've got some issues down here. There's a double line here. I've got to get rid of one of those. It can quickly get messy if you don't look at the details. You always want to reduce points in general. Use the fewest number of connected points for every character you're drawing. Now that looks weak. That needs help. I mean, that was the first stab at it, but it's not there yet. You zoom in, zoom out, and I'm really wanting it to work, but I'm going to need to do some more customization to that. So you can grab individual points within the shape, and using your arrow keys, you can start to customize exactly their position. So the way I finished the U on this is just not working. It's crap. I need to redo it. I need to use the serif from the original L I created right there. You know, as you're creating these forms, you need to be honest about how good they look. So I'm going to make that duplicate shape, mirror it using the mirror tool, and then I can use that to finish off the U correctly. Start deleting points, and now you have a little piece that you can now use. See how those points can just be pulled over, and now you have something you can connect it to. Select both shapes and the connect tool in the Pathfinder, and you've got something that has a lot more consistency. That is so much better. Beautiful. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll be fine-tuning the letter forms in preparation for the business card design. Thanks for watching.